What is up?
How's it going, man? You doing all right?
I'm doing all right. Welcome to White Boys Talk Hoops. Uh, my name is Kory.
My name is Ian.
You got a Slurpee?
Yeah,
Always
I
got a
always got
Slurpee.
Slurpees, dude.
You always
When
got
do
a
you see me
Slurpee.
without a Slurpee?
That is true. That is true. It is hot, so
It,
Slurpee does
it's
sound
that
pretty
hot,
good.
bro. I ain't got no roof on my car whatsoever. It is so nice.
Oh yeah,
Bro, I've been living my best life these past few days.
dude, it'd be nice if you were a delivery driver like me driving around with that. You'd be having a blast.
Bro, you know how much gas I guzzle already? If I was a delivery driver, I would not make any money.
Yeah, I understand. Before I got a hybrid, that's how it was. I had to fill up every day.
I
But
filled up. I filled up yesterday, and that junk was like $72. I cried.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Uh, So it's been a minute since we've been able to record. I went on vacation last week.
Yeah, life's been a little busy for us, but we are back. We got a lot of catching up to do. We're
Me too.
pretty much almost done with round two and haven't talked about it whatsoever.
Not at all, but that's what we're here to do today. Here to talk about
So,
round two.
well, we're gonna go down series through series. Currently, there's about 10 minutes left of the Miami Heat 76ers series or game, but it looks like that one's gonna get closed out for the
It's gonna
Heat.
look like there's about 10 minutes left in the series.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. There's based on what I'm looking on, there's like 10:40 left in the fourth quarter, and Miami's up 80-63. So
Yeah,
that game's pretty much cooked.
it's basically just been another one. Well, we'll get to the game.
Yeah, we'll get to that
wait
later.
till that's over. Yeah, I would like to start with the Memphis Grizzlies Golden State Warriors series.
I'm gonna just let you run with this, dude. Actually, no, I want to talk about the um he broke the code stuff.
Yeah, I didn't catch what that was about.
So I think it was game two. Gary Payton the second went
Oh
up
yeah,
for
I did catch it. I did catch it.
okay. So Steve Kerr said that Gary Payton or excuse me, Dylan Brooks broke the code. And then the next game, Jordan Poole grabs John Morant by the knee and yanks.
Yeah, I don't I don't really know what's going on with that.
I can't tell if this is just competition or if they're like actually beefing.
Yeah, because the camera angle we got from when Gary Payton grabbed his like knee, it made it seem like it really he just kind of like tapped him. It didn't really seem like he even pulled it like that hard for it.
You're talking about when Jordan Poole grabbed Jaw?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I don't know. It looked like he reached for the steal, realized he wasn't getting the ball, and figured he'd grab his knee on his way back.
Yeah, I mean there was definitely contact there, but it didn't really even look like there was that much to even fuss about.
Yeah, but also Jaw's been talking crazy the whole playoffs, so people are probably getting
Yeah.
annoyed with him.
Yeah, and
I think it's hilarious, but if I was on the other teams, I'd be getting annoyed too.
yeah, there's been the publicity going around about like John, the whole Grizzlies in general, how when they're winning, they're all talking, like they just don't shut up. But when they lose, they're completely silent.
Well, yeah, that's you got to remember. Most of these guys are only a few years older than us. I think the oldest player on their team is Steven Adams, and he's 28.
Yeah, it's between him and Kyle Anderson, but
And Kyle Anderson's like right there, 27, 28. So
yeah, what was it? The thing I wanted to talk about is a thing that I've noticed a trend in the second round is rebounding in every single series. One team is just dominating the other, specifically on the offensive glass, and it is so apparent in this second round with all of these series. Like that's why, even though the Grizzlies are down 3-2, the John Morantless Grizzlies are one of the most successful teams of all time, and also the Grizzlies have been killing Golden State on the glass. They don't really have any bigs over there, and anybody get really that many rebounds.
they got Kevon Looney.
And Kevon Looney. Yeah. But looking at the stat sheet, the the Grizzlies are just killing them on the offensive boards by like more than 25 total. And so there's still a little bit of hope in me as a Grizzlies fan. I'm not counting this out yet. I'm hoping to at least go 7. At least go 7.
I wouldn't be surprised if it went 7. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if it ends in 6. I would be surprised if the Grizzlies win this series.
They are going to Golden State for Game 6, and that's a little scary. Um, but I don't know if it's just the fan in me and I'm being biased, but I do see a world where the Grizzlies can get past them because I don't think it's going to happen. I do still think the Warriors are going to get past, but I have hope because the Grizzlies exposed the Warriors that last game, made them turn the ball over so much, and they've proven that they know what to do to stop that team and shut them down.
Yeah.
So
No,
let's hope they can do it again. Run it back.
I don't know. Like I said, I see a world where it goes 7. I see a world where it ends in 6. I don't see a world where the Grizzlies win. I don't.
Yeah, I did have the Warriors as my favorites to make the finals out of the West.
Remember back when saying that got you like canceled at school?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're a hype beast. Yeah, but like yesterday, it was 134 to 95. The Grizzlies smoked Golden State without John Morant.
They took Steph Curry out in like the fourth quarter or before the fourth quarter even started and just let him sit. They threw out the red flag so early. It was done.
I mean, understandably so.
Yeah.
Speaking of yesterday, let's shift over to the East real quick.
Yeah.
So Milwaukee is currently up on Boston, 3-2.
We're both in the same boat here.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this series has been more dominant on one half than the other, but we can't seem to close out games.
Yeah, this has definitely been the closest series in the second round so far.
Like I saw a stat, and this is before Game 5 started, so I don't know if it's still accurate. But in the first 4 games, Boston has had a double-digit lead for almost 49 minutes of gameplay, and the series is split 2-2. That's not acceptable.
I mean, what does Boston really have like to stop Giannis? I see here in Game 5, he put up another 40 piece.
He's a monster, dude.
Like even his number 2 scorer and Chris Middleton's out. I don't really know what the timetable's looking back on his return. I think he'll be back for the conference finals if they make it through. But
I'm like, there's no,
you can't stop him. You can't.
But then again, like the Celtics got 5 offensive rebounds in Game 5. 5 the entire game. They got 5.
That's what I'm talking about. Milwaukee is also killing Boston on the offensive glass, and they're winning the series.
Yeah, because Milwaukee had 17.
Yeah, Bobby Portis had like, how many did he have in Game 5? I know he had a lot. He had 15 total rebounds in Game 5. Is it going to show me offensive rebounds? No. But he had a lot of offensive rebounds in Game 5 too.
Yeah. But like, Grant Williams played 31 minutes and didn't score the ball. That's not acceptable.
No, that is not acceptable, especially when this playoff series he's been doing.
Horford
really
played
well.
41 and put up 8.
Ooh, that's definitely.
There were only 4 of us who put up double-digit points.
Yeah, Boston
Tatum had 34. Jaylen Brown had 26. Marcus Smart had 15, and Daniel Tice had 11.
Honestly, I don't even know how that game was that close. Looking at the box score.
No.
Al Horford had
But I mean,
stinker. He's been going off this whole playoff run. Everybody's like saying, "Give Al Horford the keys to the city." He's just.
We love Horford here on the Celtics. But I mean, like you're looking at the Celtics or the Bucks box score. Giannis had 40. The next highest score was Holiday with 24. Now this hurt, but Drew Holiday exposed Marcus Smart.
Yeah, that was nasty.
But like, and then it drops down. Portis had 14. Pat Connaughton had 13. And it's just like, what is going on? Why can we not score the ball? This game should not have been this close.
And then you have this. Did you hear they have the stat where I think it was in the fourth quarter, or maybe just all of Game 5, whatever. Boston gave Milwaukee 4 3-pointers because they weren't getting back on defense because they were complaining about calls to the referee.
Well, yeah, we haven't been able to get calls.
Yeah,
You look at stats wise, Milwaukee shot 21 free throws to Boston's 15. That was in the Garden.
I mean that's not that big of a margin. It's only 6 difference.
But for it being your home court, that's a pretty substantial difference.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I do not like looking at the ESPN app for stats. It gives me like nothing.
And that one was pretty even. I'm on Google right now. I'm not gonna lie. But like game 2, Boston wins, but there's 15 they shot 13 for 15 from the free throw line to Milwaukee's 15 for 23. So 15 free throws compared to 23. That's now an 8. That's I don't know. It's not a huge difference, but like that junk makes or break game.
I hear what you're saying.
Okay,
What?
game 3. Game 3. Oh, actually no, game 3 Boston had 34 free throws and Milwaukee had 17. Maybe I'm tripping.
They like the the refs are definitely missing calls there. That's something they're gonna do. But
Yeah.
the way
The refs
Boston's
not been
handling
good.
it, the way Boston's handling it is like it's not gonna.
Yeah.
They're not gonna call they're not gonna call a foul just after you go up there and complain to them, and they're not gonna blow the whistle 20 seconds after it happens. So it's just not gonna. That's not
I've
gonna
never
happen.
seen a referee be like, "Oh wait, you right? Yeah, that was a call," and then give it to him the next time.
Exactly. They're
Doesn't
just
happen.
giving up open threes for no reason, doing that type of stuff. And I I really don't know what else Boston needs to do other than just
For the
actually
ball.
get back on defense, and they need their other guys to step up. Like,
We had such an advantage going into this series with Middleton being hurt, and we haven't been playing like it. Giannis can't defend everybody.
he can't, and guys like Grant Williams, like they need to hit their shots. Al Horford needs to take more than 7 a game. Like
Well,
he was 4 for 7.
40 piece the other day.
He did have a 40 piece, but in game 5 he only took 7 shots.
Yeah.
Like that's not okay. He's been one of the guys this playoff run who stepped it up a lot more than the regular season. Yeah,
Sorry about that.
you're good.
Hard to move a wheelchair on a carpet. So I don't know. We need to get it together. Tatum's been amazing. Still my playoff MVP. If you remember last episode, that was a minute ago.
About 2 weeks ago.
We shot it 2 weeks ago. We posted it last Monday.
Yeah.
Life's been crazy, y'all.
It is what it is. We gotta work.
Now we'll slide back over to the West. I'm looking at the score right now for that Miami Heat game. They're up 20 with 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Sixers are going home tonight.
We got this Suns Mavericks series, which
This has been a fun series.
This has been a fun series, and I like the little rivalry that seems to be formed between like Luka and Devin Booker. They've been kind of snapping.
Dude, Luka does not like Book.
I'm excited to see this be like a rivalry for a long time.
This is the rivalry that I thought if it prolonged, because I'm getting Donovan Mitchell, Jamal Murray vibes from the bubble.
Yeah,
where they were just going at each other. I always thought Luka's rival would be Trae Young.
See, but they're not really in the same conference, so they're not really going to play.
Yeah, but like a finals rivalry.
Yeah.
I expected Luka and Trae Young to be Magic and Bird.
Those are really high expectations.
Like rivalries wise.
Yeah, I can see that. But this series so far has been very close. Very close. Luka just puts this team on his back, and you can't ever count him out of a series.
No. Trying to count Luka out of a series is the dumbest thing you can do.
I mean, granted, this is only the first time in his career he's made the second round, but
he's also only been in the league for like what, 3 years, 4 years?
Yeah, I think he's still. I think he just turned like 22.
Like, man's just was able to drink alcohol in America.
Yeah, exactly.
So looking at the game 5 stats for the Mavericks Suns. First of all, the Suns beat the Mavericks by 30. And yeah. Luka had 28. Jalen Brunson had 21.
They had 2 starters put up donuts.
Yeah.
That can't
Reggie
happen.
Bullock and Dwight Powell both put up nothing. Who was their next highest scorer? Their next highest scorer was Davis Bertans.
Yeah. I mean, 3 for 4, though. 3 for 4 from 3.
Top 5
And
worst
we had-
contracts in the league.
We had the Marquise Chris Bismack Biombo little fight go on, too. Like, a lot of people on this Dallas Phoenix series are getting heated.
They beefing, and I like
Yeah.
it. It's good entertainment.
Definitely. Especially, like, and you got the fans going at Chris Paul's mom, too.
Bro, that's trash, and
that's
I
so
hope those
messed up.
fans are never at a basketball game again. That is
Yeah.
His mom, bro. You catch a hand on site if you touch my mom.
Dude, that's what Chris Paul was like. I'll see you later as they're being escorted out.
Yep.
He's like, I'm gonna see you later. Like that don't stand.
I don't care
That-
who you are. You put hands on my mom, I am dropping you.
Yeah. this has been like a 90s series. It's like an early 2000s 90s series with all the heat. It's getting
Bro.
like
This is off topic. Did you see that they posted another portal? Another portal
Yeah.
video?
Yeah.
Draymond versus Dennis Rodman.
Oh, did that one actually already come out?
They dropped it like I think yesterday or today.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet. I thought that was coming out like in a couple days.
No, they
I haven't
dropped
watched
it. It's funny, bro.
Think we can react to it on the podcast?
We need to do a random side episode where we're just doing stupid stuff. Play
Yeah.
Purtle, watch the. We'll figure that out. But
Let's see what else is there for the series. I mean, we already know exactly what the Suns can do. They got the coach of the year, Monty Williams. So like they got the best coach. They got this championship caliber team that was everybody's favorite the whole season.
they're still my favorites to make it out of the West.
Yeah, I'm excited, dude. I'm just so excited. I love the playoffs, dude.
There is no better form of basketball than playoff basketball.
That is true. I like what Cam Johnson's been doing this whole series pretty much. That's one thing that stands out to me. Is he's been hooping and definitely making shots. He had 14 in Game 5. DeAndre Ayton, I know this season and last season, everybody was waiting for DeAndre Ayton to take a step and actually show dominance, and he's been doing that this playoff run.
Yeah, he's doing what Rudy Gobert wouldn't.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Chris Paul is just doing his thing, telling DeAndre Ayton, go there, go here, do this, and DeAndre Ayton's just listening to him like a drill sergeant, and it's working.
Seriously.
I mean, Chris Paul is like the quarterback of that team, and he just tells everybody what to do, and they listen, and it works.
So, one last series. I think it's pretty much wrapped. It's 94-83 with 2:40 left. Watch live. ESPN? Oh. Not
Yeah.
taking.
94-83, 2:40 left.
So the Heat will close out the 76ers tonight.
Jimmy had a 30-point game. Max Strus had 20. He's been killing it this playoff.
Bam Adebayo needs to score the freaking ball.
Yeah, he needs to be a lob threat.
Second best player on that team. You should be putting up more points.
Yeah. Dude, honestly, like, this might be a stretch, but offensively, he could kind of play like Lob City Blake Griffin. And I feel like
Maybe. Hey, yo, shout out PJ Tucker for putting up 12 points.
wow, that's a lot of points. Wow.
For PJ Tucker? Yeah.
Yeah, 6 for 8. No threes either. Holy. No threes. Wow.
What's
Get
going on with the
well.
Sixers?
Get well soon, Joel. He just needs.
Yeah.
He needs to stop getting.
He's only put up 20 so far. I don't.
He's been-
Do you think that they're gonna call it? I don't know. They're down 14 with 2 minutes left, so it's attainable. But
Yeah. Um,
Paul Millsap didn't play. Charles
I don't
Bassey
know.
didn't
If
play.
they
Dang.
score 12 points in the next minute 30 seconds, that would be kind of insane.
DeAndre
This is-
Jordan went from being the starting center to not playing.
he is not NBA fit anymore.
He's
He's
not.
not.
He's a name.
Yeah. Joel,
James
I
Harden,
really hope
dude. James Harden's bad. He's not bad. He's James Harden, but like 11 points in a go home game.
he's not being aggressive. Not being aggressive. He's taken 9 shots in this game.
Do you think that he takes that player option?
Yeah, he's gonna take the player option.
Because
don't
he's
think
not getting a contract. He'll
Yeah.
get like maybe a low 20s, but he's not getting
Yeah,
a
he ain't
max.
getting 40 million. No, that might be up to close to 50 actually.
Tyrese Maxey just put up 20.
Dude, you got Tyrese Maxey taking
Jake
double
Milton's
the
got 12.
shots of James Harden. Tyrese Maxey's taking double the shots of James Harden in
That's
a
what I was saying when
closeout
this
game.
trade first went through. They've got so many scorers, and then you get arguably one of the greatest scorers ever, and now he's not taking shots.
Yeah, and I don't know if that has to do with him or just the team.
They didn't need James Harden, and I stand by that, and I said that.
Yeah, that team performed so much better in the regular season when it was just all ran through Joel and like Tyrese Maxey, and then everybody else just had to play defense and hit their shots.
Yeah.
But this
So-
just adds so much extra, and sometimes too much is not good.
Tobias Harris has been Tobias Harris.
Still probably one of the most overpaid people in the league.
100%. So, where do you stand with your finals prediction?
God. So let me do it this way. I'll predict my conference finals, make it easier. It's obviously gonna be the Heat, and then it's looking like I think the Bucks are going to close out that series. So I think it's going to be a Heat Bucks Eastern Conference Finals, and the Bucks destroyed the Heat the last time they had a playoff series. So
But two times ago, the Heat smacked the Bucks around. So we run in best 2 out of 3.
See, the last time the Heat smacked the Bucks around, though, that was Giannis pre-championship. He's got that championship DNA in him now.
It's true.
I think the Bucks are making it to the finals this time around, and then over in the West. God, that Warriors Grizzlies. I don't want to give up on my Grizzlies, but the safe bet is to say the Warriors are going to make it, and then the Suns, and then even then, how do you choose between that series?
You choose the Suns.
You go with the number 1 seed. You don't think Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, like Draymond, you don't think that's enough?
The Warriors have not faced a defensive juggernaut like the Suns.
I want to see what their regular season
The
matchup
worst
is.
defender for the Suns starting 5 is Devin Booker, and he's an average defender.
I want to see what their regular season is.
My prediction is whoever, because I do think that this is not me being a biased Celtics fan. I think the Celtics can push it 7.
I do think they can definitely push a 7, and if they push a
And
7,
I
I
think
do see the world where they can win a game 7.
My prediction is whoever wins that Celtics Bucks series is going to go to the finals. And I think that whoever wins that Celtics Bucks series not only goes to the finals, wins the finals.
That's a bold take. I see here over the 4 games that the Suns Warriors have played against each other, it is 2-2. So that does not help whatsoever.
No.
The
I don't
first
know.
game,
There's so many
Golden
people
State
I
won.
want to see succeed this year. And that is the end of the Miami Heat Philadelphia 76ers game. It is 99-90. Miami Heat close out the 76ers in 6.
first team to make the conference finals. Congratulations to the Miami Heat.
There are so many teams that I actually want to see succeed because like I want Chris Paul and Devin Booker to get their rings. I want Jimmy Butler to get his ring. I want Tatum and Brown to like. I want the Celtics to win. The only teams that I'm really like, I don't really care are the Warriors and the Bucks.
Yeah,
That's my
there's
last.
definitely a little bit of like fandom fatigue for like championship fatigue for the fans, at least. Like, as a fan, I would obviously like the Grizzlies to win, and that Miami Heat bubble run made me a pretty like that made me a fan of Jimmy Butler, and I would like to see him come back and actually make the finals and win the finals. That'd be a crazy story because everybody is saying they're like the bubble fraud team, like they only made it because of the bubble. Like it'd be cool to see them actually come back and make it like in the normal setting.
Yeah, I want to see Jimmy succeed. I want if the Heat win the championship, I don't see them. I see them paying Tyler Hero. There's a lot of if ands and buts of whether or not they'll pay Tyler Hero or trade him. If they win the championship, I think they pay him.
One last question before we wrap it up. I don't know what the salary cap situation is like over in Miami.
Neither do I. I know they're paying Jimmy a lot of money. I know they're paying Bam a lot of money.
What is the most you would pay Tyler Hero? Would you give him a max, or what's the most you pay?
What's the max? Is the max like 25, 26?
Yeah, I don't think he would qualify for like a super max or anything. He'd probably
No,
get
you don't
like,
qualify for a super max until you're like third or fourth contract.
yeah, I think
Um,
yeah, I think he'd be
I would
high
pay Tyler
20s.
Hero 20 to 22. I would.
Yeah, I
He's
definitely give
proven
him
to be
over
super
20.
valuable for them. But if they're paying him that much, they need to bump him to the starting lineup.
Yeah, I mean it's cool to have that guy be the generational sixth man, but like he's one of the best scorers, if not the best scorer on the team. Just start him. He
Yeah.
got his especially he got his award. Let him
He got
start
his
now.
award. Now put him in the starting lineup.
Yeah. Congratulations
Um,
on him winning the award too.
Yeah. So real quick, congratulations to Jokic for the MVP. We both called that one.
Yeah.
Hero for six man. We both called that one.
Two of the easiest ones probably.
Yep. Marcus Smart won Defensive Player of the Year. Monty Williams, congratulations. And then your guy in Memphis won Executive of the Year, didn't he?
Yep. I don't remember his name, but we got executive of the year.
Am I missing anything?
John Morant most improved and Scotty Barnes rookie of the year.
Yep. And we already addressed those. So congratulations to all the award winners. And I'm pretty sure that's it.
All right. I don't think we have anything crazy going on, so we should be back next week for
Yep.
consistent uploads.
Yep. Sorry about the little break, y'all, but we will be back.
All right.
All right.
See you next week.
Later.